Churches are pretty magnificent. And not just because of their architecture, but they often stand out in communities as a symbol of hope and a representation of God. So for some churches, they have dedicated time and effort, and most of all, engineering, to build some of the most magnificent structures in the world. So without further ado, here are 11 of the most magnificent churches in the world. And as an added bonus, we're here to tell you how some of these churches came to be. With engineering, of course. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Todun, founder of Red City, a design, engineering, and construction company. We like to make videos that educate about people, history, places, and ideas that build the future. Because that is what we care about, building the future of the world. Before you continue this video, consider subscribing to our channel. We have a $10 giveaway for 2 people when we reach 100 subscribers. So please help us reach that goal and stay updated for the giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. You won't be surprised to learn that some of these churches are Catholic, but you will be surprised to see that there are some Protestant churches on this list in Asia, South America, and even Africa. Number 1, Cathedral Basilica of Our Lady Aparecida in Brazil. With one of the most massive statues looming across Brazil, it is no surprise that this is not the only looming religious figure in the country. Brazil is also home to one of the largest churches in the world, the Cathedral Basilica of Our Lady Aparecida. Cathedral of St. John the Divine in New York, USA. Despite news media coverage of America, the country remains a stronghold of Christian doctrine. And as with America, which does everything huge,
tax cut. I always call it massive. Sometimes they say huge. Not a bad one. Huge tax cut. But under our huge tax cut that we just...
The country is home to one of the largest churches in the world in one of their famous cities, New York City. Number 3, Liverpool Cathedral in Liverpool, UK. You may have heard of Liverpool, the football club. Some of you don't know that Liverpool is actually a real place. Seriously. And while Liverpool is known for their football club, it is also known as the holy ground for one of the biggest churches in the world. Number 4, Basilica of the Holy Trinity in Portugal. This awarded architecture, which has been standing for over 60 years, is one of the most impressive churches in the world. It is one of the most popular sites in Portugal and was designed by a Greek architect. Number 5, Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico. Mexico is very famously a very Christian country. So of course, it has one of the biggest churches in the world. Designed by Jose Luis in 1709, this construction took almost 14 years to build. And despite a long history of political attacks, it is still standing stronger than ever after 300 years since its construction. Number 6, Basilica of Our Lady of Peace in Ivory Coast. The Basilica of Our Lady of Peace is a Catholic minor basilica dedicated to Our Lady of Peace in Côte d'Ivoire, New Day, Ivory Coast. Guinness World Records lists it as the largest church in the world, having surpassed the previous world holder, St. Peter's Basilica, upon completion. The basilica was constructed in 1985 and 1989 with different cost estimates of up to $600 million given by different groups. Number 7. St. Mary's Cathedral, Sydney, Australia. Sydney is a city of architecture, and none more beautiful than St. Mary's Cathedral in Sydney, Australia. With the largest length of any church in Australia, this construction is truly a sight to behold. The church was destroyed in a fire in 1865, but was rebuilt and has seen many changes through time. But still, it casts a looming and historic figure in Sydney, Australia today. Number 8. Cathedral the Nativity of Christ, Cairo, Egypt. Despite being a Muslim country, Egypt has one of the largest churches in the world. The church was commissioned in 2017 by the government after a religious killing of 27 Christians in 2016. It was commissioned to signify unity and freedom of religion in Egypt and was built by engineers in the Egyptian Armed Forces. Number 9. Yeouido Full Gospel Church, Korea. Korea was originally a Buddhist country, as evidenced in most of their culture and architecture. However, in the 18th century, Korea became a largely Christian culture, and today it is home to one of the largest churches in the world, the Yeouido Full Gospel Church. Funny story, I actually attended Full Gospel Church when I was a kid with my foster mom. It was amazing. I loved it. So this is really great. It is the largest Pentecostal Christian congregation in South Korea, founded by David Ibiyeomie Cho and his mother-in-law Choi Jan-sil in 1958. The church is presently led by Young Hoon Lee. He is 69 years old. Number 10. Zunheboto Sumi Baptist Church, India. India is no stranger to magnificent structures. It is the home of the Taj Mahal, but India is also home to one of the largest churches in Asia, the Zunheboto Sumi Baptist Church. Although India is primarily a Hindu religion, the church was first built in 1940 and recently refurbished to accommodate a larger congregation in 2018. It was designed by then 38-year-old Naga architect Hunoli K. Kishi Zunheboto and stands as a visual marker of the history of Christianity in Nagaland, particularly the conversion of the Sumi Naga people in the 20th century. And at number 11, we have the Hand of God Cathedral Salvation Ministries in Nigeria. Nigeria may be one of the poorest countries in the world, but it is also home to some of the happiest and most religious people in Africa. Nigeria is home to a number of megachurches that are quickly spreading across the globe. But one of the largest churches to date is the Hand of God Cathedral Salvation Ministries. It is located in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. It belongs to Salvation Ministries, founded by David Ibiyeomie, who serves as the senior pastor. The Hand of God Cathedral has a massive capacity of 120,000, and construction is still ongoing as of June 2024. So now, how have some of these structures built to last this long? We have in part to thank architects for design of these projects, but also a huge thank you to engineers. From construction to electrical to water engineers. Engineers work really hard alongside architects, doing endless mathematical calculations in many cases to bring projects to life and build structures that can withstand weather, attacks, and most damaging of all, time. If you like this video, don't forget to like, turn on post notifications, and of course, get us to 100 subscribers. If you do so, you might qualify to be one of 2 people to receive our giveaway. Kindly participate by answering the question pinned in the comments, and we will select 2 answers as winners. That is not all. Our next goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers. So, turn on post notifications and find out how you can win. If you would like to support this channel so we can keep making videos like this, please feel free to check out any of the links in our description and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching!